I think, BA, it's hugely important. What we've learned historically is that the first 20 games are a good indicator for success. And obviously, if you're younger, can your confidence waver if you get off to a tough start? Veterans can absorb it a little bit better. But to me, those first 20 games, big time important.
So a look at our starters for Orlando. The backcourt is Suggs and Caldwell-Pope. Wagner and Banchero, the talented forward pair. And it's Carter in at center. Wagner against Strus. Mobley outside. Pass to Strus. Mobley, a screen on Wagner. And here's Strus outside. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
This is why Strus is on the floor. His ability to spread you out from deep.
Banchero outside. For three, Caldwell-Pope gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And it's Mitchell, the miss. For Orlando, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Caldwell-Pope, the pass to Wagner. Banchero with a screen on Strus. And it's Wagner missing.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Mobley passes to Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Banchero. Here's Mitchell. Orlando with the rebound. Well, they put up a nice win against Chicago last time out.
And we all know that on the road, you don't usually look so comfortable on the offensive end. But that was the story of the game.
It came down to execution. No wasted possessions, and that is absolutely essential trying to win on the road.
Garland against Caldwell-Pope. Strus with a screen on Caldwell-Pope. Here's Garland. Finds the bottom from 13 feet out.
Well, such confidence on display from Darius Garland. Doesn't waste possessions, aggressive offensively.
Suggs, the pass to Wagner. Three-pointer. Caldwell-Pope's shot is off. Cleveland has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Grant, the Cavs making the playoffs the last 2 years. A big deal in Cleveland.
Well, outside of years with LeBron on the roster, they hadn't made the postseason since 1998. But this group of Cavaliers are making their own history now.
That's about simply playing hard. Wagner doing what it takes to find a shot in the interior.
Pass to Mobley. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Outside Mitchell. Clock at 6. Wide open. Caldwell-Pope pulls it in.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul. Here's Caldwell-Pope. 6 points for him. Caldwell-Pope, a screen on Strus. And Wagner gets it to go.
Yeah, Franz Wagner, tremendous range. He is not intimidated beyond the arc.
And so it's Allen who brings up the ball for Cleveland. They trail by 6. And this is their first time matched up with Orlando this year.
Yeah, we saw how combative yet enjoyable last season's series was. Two very excellent teams going at it.
Both these teams are beneficiaries of tremendous coaching. Both have high hopes for the season. I expect to see a chess match tonight.
All right, with this break, let's take a look at the teams that were the toughest to score against last year. The fourth spot held by Cleveland.
And their gritty mentality when it came to defense was really infectious. They were the best last year at holding opposing teams to low-scoring totals.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Mobley. Garland for three. Orlando with the rebound. And Carroll passes to Suggs. Carter, a screen on Mitchell. And Suggs, here we go. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Suggs outside, just 5 to shoot. The rebound by Garland.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
Outside Strus. Beyond the arc. Yes. And a nice assist from Garland. Strus has got 6.
This guy is absolutely automatic. Strus's motion just so repetitive.
Carter against Allen. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. And the shot is good by Garland. Garland's got his second basket of the night.
And you can tell they're in sync right now, expertly turning the steal into fast break points.
Back to Wagner. Pass to Banchero. 6 to shoot. Suggs outside. There's the triple. Donovan Mitchell with a board.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Down low. Here's Allen, and it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, why settle for the layup when you can finish with authority? Mr. Allen on the dunk.
Well, you look at Evan Mobley, Doris, so agile for his size.
This is a young man, Brian, with so much upside. Defensively, he can guard on the perimeter, slides his feet, keeps his balance, contests without fouling, and he's growing every repetition on the offensive end. I can't wait to see his future. This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
I'll say this, Banchero is a guy that opponents can't forget about for a second. And you see it in all the defensive attention he gets. Teams show him all kinds of different looks, and he draws a bunch of double teams in isolation. No good on the free throw. All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Hey, guys. Well, the Magic were one of last season's most improved teams, and with the addition this summer of Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, they've addressed an area of real need. A player who can space the floor, add to their already stout defense, and has championship pedigree. They're going to continue to rise in this league, guys.
Absolutely. All right, Shams, thanks very much. And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Magic trail by 3. Now here's Wagner. A 23-point game for him in the win against Chicago. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. Mobley passes to Allen. Garland with the ball. Mobley outside. From deep, Strus. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got 5 rebounds in the game. They need this with the drive. Caldwell Pope against Garland. And out of bounds. The Magic will take it.
That's miscommunication, and we rarely see that happen.
The Cavaliers making a switch here. Hunter's checked in. Matazes checked in for Orlando. Black comes in for Caldwell Pope. Magic trail by 3. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with Kenny Atkinson for a minute. I asked him how he plans to slow down Paolo Banchero, and Coach told me, look, he's an all-star, so you've got to guard him with your whole team. He's big, he's strong, he can punish you down low, but he's also quick and has the ability to beat you on the perimeter. We'll have to be disciplined tonight, B.A.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. It's blocked, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavs will retain possession. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
A different look for Cleveland. Wade, he's checked in for Allen. Okoro comes in for Donovan Mitchell. And Jerome subbed in for Garland. Magic on D. It's a 3-point game. Here's Wade. Connects from downtown.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And here's Anthony. He'll bring it up for Orlando. They trail by 6. Wagner outside. Out left to the wing. Here's De Silva. 6 on the shot clock. Shot's good by Black. The Cavaliers lead by 4. And here's Hunter. Tipped. They recover it. Here's Jerome. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Lakers. Hunter can't get it to go. Here's Wagner. And that one is stuffed right through.
Ooh, that's on the defense there. Ideal positioning for Franz Wagner to throw it down.
Jerome passes to Mobley. Back to Jerome. From 7 feet away. Ooh, solid defense from Anthony.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
Wagner for three. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 5 rebounds in the game. What a fantastic second year for Paolo Banchero, Grant. A bona fide all-star in Orlando.
Yeah, only their second all-star over the last decade. Paolo was incredible during the playoffs, averaging 27, 9, and 4. That playoff experience is big for him going forward.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
First one falls for him. And Grant, for the Cavs to take that next step in terms of contending, what do you think has to happen?
Well, number one, enhancing their ability to put pressure on the rim. When you look at their rate of free throws and offensive rebounds, there is big room for improvement.
And Cleveland making a change here. Green is checked in. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Well, after a decade of uncertainty, Magic fans now have a lot to cheer about.
This is the most optimism they've had around the team since the Dwight Howard era. And it centers around their young star, Paolo Banchero. He is going to be a force for a very long time.
And he knocks down the first one. And Doris, Cleveland looking to balance their roster, trying to make sure the pieces fit.
And that's been the concern, right, B.A.? Because there's been some positional overlap, particularly in the front court. And this is where roster construction truly matters in the league.
And so he makes both from the line. The Cavaliers leading. Here's Jerome. Yet to see a basket. Over Anthony. And another miss by Cleveland.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
High post, Bataze. Pass to Wagner. Here's Black. Puts up a 3. Sinks it from distance. Black's got 7 points in the game.
We've seen this from Wagner over and over. This guy understands when a man is open. He's got the timing and the touch to make the pass.
Hunter against Anthony. Wade. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Pass to De Silva. Anthony outside. Shoots off the step back. It's rebounded by Wade. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting just 38% so far in this one. And Okoro gets it to go.
This is something they could really use from Okoro, guys. Has to hit enough threes to help stretch that defense.
Magic trail by 3. Pass to De Silva. Picked his pocket. Here's the break. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Boy, what a burst from Okoro. Gets himself back up the floor, beats the defense, gets a hand to finish the fast break. Nicely done.
Can they get it? And Wagner gets it to go. 9 points in the game.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
They set the pick. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Bataze. And for the Magic, they're shooting about 40% in the early stages of this game. Now Wagner, 9 points in the game. Pass to De Silva. To the inside. Out to Anthony. Shot clock at 3. Nails it from 3.
You love Cole Anthony's attitude. So confident, so willing to fire on the catch.
And it's Green with the ball for the Cavaliers. 52 seconds left in the first quarter here. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Anthony feeling it out a bit. And that's a foul called on Isaac Okoro. That's his first foul. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
There's 38 seconds left to play in the first. Wagner on the wing. 5 on the clock. Lets it go from deep. Is rebounded by Okoro. And here comes Cleveland. Outside, Green. Okoro passes to Hunter. Off target from three-point range. Here's Wagner. Hunter with the rebound. Okoro on the wing. Hangs. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. The Cavaliers on top. They lead by 2. And we'll be back with you shortly. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, what do you guys think about Cleveland here in this one?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
Here's Suggs. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. And it's Strus in at the small forward position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. For 3, Caldwell Pope on target from range. And the Magic lead by 1. Well, Grant, as you always say, in the playoffs, you need a player who can score in isolation.
That's true, B.A. And in a 7-game series, defenses disrupt your set offense. If your stars can go mano-a-mano and create something out of nothing, that's often the best you can get.
Pass to Garland. Shot clock at 5. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Orlando has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
The Cavaliers are having success. Point guard Darius Garland said, "We're building something here and we've come a long way. It feels amazing having our own legacy. We're just trying to keep it going. The whole city is behind us." And Brian, they know there's still work to do.
And they've got no problem with that, Allie. Thank you. Allen with a screen on Caldwell Pope. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Garland's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
You can see the increasing confidence of putting the ball in Darius Garland's hand and letting him play out of pick and roll.
Inside, here's Banchero. Shoots over Mobley, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Banchero. All right, a moment now to see how the schedule is looking for Cleveland. On Saturday, they'll be matching up with Damian Lillard and the Milwaukee Bucks.
And for that game against the Pelicans, it will be the 9th bit of action for them during the young season. Every game a step closer to the finish line.
Outside Mitchell. Garland looking around. Strus with a screen on Suggs. Oh, there's the alley! And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, that's just tremendous length, exceptional hands, Jared Allen, nice and easy.
Pass to Black. Now here's Caldwell Pope. And another miss by Orlando.
He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen.
Allen outside. To the paint. Out to Mobley. Jacks up a 3. Yes. And a nice assist from Garland.
Boy, everyone seems to want a three-point shot now. Clearly something Evan Mobley is working towards.
And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Here's Banchero slicing in. Outside, Caldwell Pope. To end the run. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Mobley, left side. Pass to Mitchell. The three is up. It's hauled in by the Magic. Carter's got 7 rebounds in the game. And Doris, who can forget the 2016 Cavs, the team that brought Cleveland their first NBA title.
And not just basketball. The city hadn't won a championship, BA, in any sport for over 50 years. And for LeBron, a homegrown talent, to do that with Kyrie, that is a team that will always have a special place in Northeast Ohio lore. Jalen Suggs putting in the time, being diligent about becoming more consistent from three-point territory. That time, he makes it look easy.
Mobley down low, guarded by Banchero. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Black. Suggs outside. Banchero the screen. Fires for 3. It falls. He's now 2 of 5 from the field.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
Outside Mitchell. Over Suggs. And it's Mitchell. The miss. Orlando has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Black. Back to Caldwell Pope. Now Suggs from behind the arc. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Allen's got 4 rebounds now. And here's Garland. Outside Mitchell. Here's the 3. From outside. Mitchell is good.
Well, Donovan Mitchell, a 3-level scorer, and fires away from deep with reckless abandon, folks.
Outside, Caldwell Pope fires the 3. They get it back. The kick out to Banchero. Picked by Carter. Goes back up. And Banchero gets it to go.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Mobley outside. The 3 from Mitchell. And Cleveland another 3.
I tell you, he has consistently worked to become a dangerous three-point shooter. Donovan Mitchell, dynamic from downtown.
Suggs surveys the D. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Now Carter. Carter, a screen on Garland. The 3 from Suggs. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 5 rebounds tonight. Mobley outside. Outside Mitchell. Takes the 3. Again, the miss by Mitchell.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
Back to Banchero. Good D by Mobley.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
Outside Garland. Mobley outside. Here's Mitchell. Oh, Donovan Mitchell, just electric.
Oh, my goodness. Throw it down, Donovan Mitchell, just exploding off the floor.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And Carroll passes to Black. Carter with it. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Well, we know Wendell Carter Jr. offers a lot on the offensive end. This guy's got to continue to improve as a low-post defender.
And the first one at the line is good.
Guys, what you have to love about Wendell Carter Jr. is his thirst to learn. This guy is willing to add pieces to his game. He understands he's got to be a true modern big man, and he puts in the work.
And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there. And so Carter nails them both. Cleveland leading by 4. Here's Jerome. No made baskets yet. Left side, Green. From outside the arc. Orlando grabs the miss. Here's Batase. On the wing, Suggs. Outside Carter. Pass to Anthony. Just 5 on the clock. 4-3. Kept alive. Batase. Okoro, the defensive effort.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
In transition, the Magic on the run. And it's slammed in by Carter.
It doesn't get any easier than that, guys. Carter Jr. gets the position he wants and goes to town.
Pass to Wade. No good with the triple. And so Anthony will bring it up for Orlando. Trailing by 2. This one for 3. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
Now, fans certainly used to the 3-ball flying from Cole Anthony. He is not shy, folks.
Here's Jerome. Here's Hunter. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4. Wow, 8 lead changes in the first half. Unbelievable.
Yeah, both sides digging in for what looks like a war.
3-pointer, Anthony. Rebounded by Green. The Cavs have gotten 7 shots out of 14 attempts in the second quarter. Pass to Jerome. Here's Hunter. Here's Jerome. He's scoreless. Fires from deep. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Batase with a screen. They grab their own miss. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Batase's got his first points of the night.
Boy, the work ethic on the offensive glass just refuses to give up on that possession.
Pass to Hunter. They set a pick. Back to Wade. Ooh, they pick off the pass. Here's Batase. On the wing, Suggs. Outside Carter. Out to Anthony. It's stolen by Hunter. Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Pass to Carter. Anthony with it. He's coming off a 10-point game against Chicago.
I love that he sacrificed his body over and over. His persistence at getting to the free throw line really paid off for them.
And here's Hunter from the arc. Orlando with the rebound. Looking ahead to their next game, playing at Dallas. They'll match up against the Mavericks. That'll put them right in the middle of a 5-game road trip. Outside Carter. The 3 from Suggs. Sinks the tray. Suggs has got 9 points.
That's his third 3-pointer now after not getting any in the opening period.
A minute 29 left in the first half of this game. Okoro on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Wade misses.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Carter, the pass to Suggs. Here's Batase. 58 seconds left in the first half of this one. The 3, Anthony. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
You know, building up confidence as the game goes on. Hit one from behind the arc in the opening period. 2 here in the second.
Okoro outside. Pass to Hunter. And there's a pick. Here's Jerome. Will it go? Rebounded by Suggs. Magic leading by 4. Here's De Silva. No points yet. From deep. Hunter with the rebound. Here's Wade. Pure from three-point range. 9 points in the game. Cole Anthony. He's been the guy making things happen for Orlando. Hit a couple from downtown this quarter. We'll be back in a moment.
Hi folks, it's shaping up to be a good second half as we've seen the Orlando Magic trying to take control of this game.
Playing well on the road can be very difficult. They're doing a good job despite the challenges.
Away from home, they aren't letting the crowd get into their heads. In fact, they've looked comfortable at times. All right, fellas, time now to take a look at these early season standings in the East.
Taking a look here at Orlando, they're letting the losses stack up. It can dim your confidence and your playoff chances. They need to make some changes, maybe in their lineup, maybe shot selection, something.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. One of the stories here, Cole Anthony. Man, is he getting it done today.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Orlando leading. On the court for the Magic. On the wings, it's Caldwell Pope and Wagner. Banchero and Carter Jr. make up the front court. And it's Suggs in at the 1. Good D by Mobley. The Cavaliers shooting pretty well at 45%. Pass to Garland. Top of the key. And the foul called on Evan Mobley. That's foul number 2 for him. So it's Orlando now. They lead by 1. And Grant, when you look at Darius Garland, he has a very polished offensive game.
Absolutely. He's great at creating for himself, but also knows when to get others involved. He can score from anywhere, and he works incredibly hard on his craft.
And it's good. 2 points. Wagner's got 11 points.
That's a big-time finish by Franz Wagner. Might be young, but he is undeterred.
Strus the pass to Garland. Here's Mitchell. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Pass to Banchero. Mobley with the block.
That's a big-time send-back by Evan Mobley. That length is real, folks. Look out.
And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Banchero outside. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Mobley.
I'll tell you, his shot is just lost right now. There's just no consistency. Amazing that they're still up in this basketball game.
On the wing, Strus. Pass to Garland. And he's going for the oop here. Here's Mitchell. And he misses the go-ahead basket. And Suggs has got the ball here for the Orlando Magic. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Here's Garland. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That's on Franz Wagner.
The incredible speed on Darius Garland's drive, I think, took the defender off guard. Nice job earning a trip to the foul line.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. Doris, so much improvement from Garland since coming into the league.
Oh, no doubt, Brian. This guy is now a do-it-all guard. You can play him at both the 1 and the 2 positions. The versatility that he possesses is such an important aspect in the league today.
He does not get the second one.
That will sting a little bit. Failing to get the lead when the opportunity was there, but he does tie it up.
Banchero outside. Looking to get back on track. Orlando again missing.
Only 20% shooting in this quarter. They need to settle down and relax a little bit here.
Imposing inside. Mobley is just too much.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, Donovan Mitchell wears number 45 because that was Michael Jordan's number when he played baseball. Mitchell's father was a pro player, and Donovan said, "Baseball was my sport. I had my mind made up. I wanted to make the majors, but in high school, a broken wrist on the diamond caused his focus to shift." Brian, I'd say it worked out.
Yeah, I'd say so. Thanks, Allie. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Wagner, the pass to Banchero. And there's the lob. Stolen by Strus. Garland for 3. Rebound by the Magic. Pass to Suggs. It's stolen by Garland. Suggs against Strus. Now Mitchell. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Boy, not on the same page there. In a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
Black's checked in for Orlando. For Orlando, they've gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Wagner outside over Strus. And it's Wagner missing. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Mobley with it. Now Carter defending. Mitchell gets by inside.
One of the real streak scorers in the game. Donovan Mitchell is heated up and percolating.
Back to Wagner. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Carter from outside. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 8 rebounds in the game. Pass to Garland. It's hauled in by the Magic. Banchero's got 4 rebounds now. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Now Carter, guarded by Garland. They get back on track. That one's good for 2. Carter's got 6.
And just using the size advantage he has, I mean, he can easily see over the defense.
And he has got such good touch from that medium range area. It's an option they can always go to.
And that one's good. Mitchell.
His first 3 of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. Carter, a screen on Mitchell. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Over Mitchell. Caldwell Pope's shot is off. Cleveland leading by 5. Mobley outside. To the middle. And Allen gets it to go on the assist by Mobley. He's got 6.
But D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Here's Black. He has 7. Wagner outside. 5 to shoot. Jump shot is good that time. Wagner's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, when he catches a rhythm, Franz Wagner is relentless offensively.
Now here's Mobley. He's got 5. Allen, the pass to Strus. Garland with the ball. Looking to get it going. It's rebounded by Banchero. Banchero's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. To the wing, right side. Here's Black. Back to Wagner. Over Strus. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for Cleveland. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Mobley. Allen a screen. There's the 3. And Mobley good for 3. Mobley's got 8.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of 3-pointers.
Outside Carter. Shoots over Allen. Carter can't get it to go. Cleveland leading by 6. Mobley outside. Out to Garland. The 3. Orlando with the rebound. Carter's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Black. He has 7. Grant, you look at the development path of Franz Wagner. Not surprising he had an easier transition to the NBA.
Well, think about this, B.A. I mean, he played against men very early in Germany, splitting time in Euroball, and at Michigan let him really develop in multiple ways. So he's seen it all and is still so young.
And he makes the first.
Guys, when you're talking about young players, the first thing I want to know is, do they have passion and enthusiasm for the game? Franz Wagner, he's got every bit of that.
And both free throws good for Wagner.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Inside. Charity stripe shot, and Mobley gets it to go. Mobley's got 7 now in this quarter.
Okay, Evan Mobley a big, folks, but you can see the touch on that mid-range jumper. That's pure.
Pass to Wagner. Here's De Silva. Anthony outside. Drains the triple. Anthony's got 14 points for the game.
pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Mobley, left side. Back to Hunter. It's hauled in by Black. Magic trail by 3. Here's De Silva. Still no points. Pass to Black. Here's Anthony for the tie. He's rebounded by Okoro. Back to Jerome. Mobley on a screen. Here's Jerome. He's guarded by Anthony. It's stolen. Here's Black. He's got 7. Wagner outside. Batase with a screen. And Wagner is good for 3. Wagner's got 11 in the second half.
He's taking what he can get here as a 3 in each half.
Mobley, a screen on Anthony to the paint. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh my goodness, Evan Mobley using just about all of that 40-inch vertical.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Orlando has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Wagner outside. Batase with a screen. Wagner, the pass to Batase. Shoots. Batase controls the rebound and the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Here's Jerome. He's guarded by Anthony. Jerome passes to Green. Offline with a 3. The Magic shooting 41% since halftime. Pass to Anthony. For the lead. Hunter with the rebound. For Cleveland, they've gone 50% from the field in the third quarter. 8 of 16. Jerome passes to Green. Back to Jerome. Launches a 3. Orlando with the rebound. Minute 32 left in the third quarter. Anthony, left side. Oh, they get a hand on it.
Oh, man, the defender really went after him.
Cleveland shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight.
At the line for your Cavaliers, DeAndre Hunter, 2 shots.
And he drops the first. Wade, he's checked in for Cleveland. Suggs is checked in for Orlando. And both free throws good for Hunter. And so it's Suggs. He brings it up for the Orlando Magic. Trailing by 2. A minute 9 left in the third. And Wagner gets it to go.
What a great score. Franz Wagner gets it off quickly. So little time to react.
Mobley on a screen. And Hunter, here we go. And there's the rejection. They retain possession. Back to Wade. Just 5 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. On the wing, Anthony. Pass to Suggs. And here's Wagner. Give him 23. Fires from the wing. Offensive rebound. Another shot. Buries the jump shot. Wagner's got 16 points here in the second half.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Now Hunter. The 17-footer. And that's not going to go. It's been all about Franz Wagner for the Magic. 25 points and counting for him. They have relied heavily on his offense. We'll be right back. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Mitchell on the wing with Strus. DeAndre Hunter is out there with Jared Allen. And it's Garland in at the point. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Here's Mitchell. Allen. Orlando with the rebound. Bitadze's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Here's Banchero. Paolo, strong.
Oh, too big, too strong. It'll take more than that to stop Banchero.
Pass to Mitchell. Allen with a screen on Suggs. And he lobs it up top. And it's Allen who slams it home.
The great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Now Suggs. Now here's Caldwell Pope. And it's all from three-point range.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
And it's Cole Anthony with a foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. The game now all tied up.
Puts one in the eye of the defense. First triple of the evening.
And the Magic shooting just 42% so far in the game. Bitadze with a screen. Anthony, the pass to Bitadze. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
Just great timing on the play and rhythm on the pass. Cole Anthony setting his teammate up beautifully.
There's a screen. Outside Mitchell. Shot on the wing. And again, it's Cleveland converting.
You know, I thought in the first half this guy was pressing. He was rushing. Now he's settled into the game.
Anthony against Mitchell. Banchero left side. 6 on the shot clock. Banchero with a screen on Garland. Suggs with the bucket.
Boy, if Suggs is knocking this shot down consistently, the spacing will open up.
Cavaliers trail by 3. Outside Strus. Back to Garland. Pass to Hunter. Over Banchero. Orlando with the rebound.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Anthony with it. Down low. And it's rejected. Allen inside. He's covered by Suggs. Caldwell Pope against Mitchell. Allen left side. Great D that time from Suggs. Magic leading by 3. Banchero finds Suggs. The 3-ball. Mitchell grabs a miss. And it's Mitchell with the ball for Cleveland. From the arc. Cleveland again missing. The The Magic have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Batadze, the pass to Suggs. Pass to Anthony. And Carroll with a screen on Strus. Anthony misses.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Here's Garland. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Good to see Mitchell distributing the basketball, guys. You want him to find his guys and establish some chemistry.
And Carroll outside. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to Strus. And here's Hunter from the arc. He buries it from 3. And the Cavaliers lead by 2.
Yeah, Max Strus developing the ability to play make for teammates. That's an on-time, on-target pass.
Back to Suggs. To the inside. Caldwell Pope's shot is off. For Cleveland, they've gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. They get the rebound. Garland for 3. No luck on that one.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Pass to Suggs. And Carroll right side. Batadze with a screen. And Banchero gets it to go. Banchero's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, there's not much Banchero can't do in the pick-and-roll set. He's comfortable as the roller or with the ball in his hands.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan.
Let's give it up for your Cavs powerhouse dance team.
He's checked in for Orlando. Franz Wagner comes in for Anthony. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I did listen in on Kenny Atkinson's huddle. Coach had a clear message for his team. He said, quote, let's finish the job out there. It's ours for the taking if we can just get it done. So it sounds like he's hoping they can close out this game strong, guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. On defense, the Magic. Allen, the pass to Garland. Lots of room. And right on target. Garland's got 7 points here in the quarter.
And bottom line, Darius Garland, folks, a fantastic shot maker.
Caldwell Pope with it. And he lobs it up. It's stolen by Garland. Down low. Oh, deflected. Wagner with it. He's picked up by Garland. Pulls up for 3. The rebound by Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And here's Hunter for 3. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home. Great game for him. Double-double now.
You know what? That's all about hustle and a nose for the basketball. Tremendous job on the offensive glass by Jared Allen.
Back to Suggs. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
And so Garland will bring it up for the Cavaliers. The lead is 2. And here's Hunter from the arc. Rebounded by Suggs. Orlando has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the 4th. Banchero no good. Cleveland has gone 2 of 6 so far in the 4th. Hunter blocked.
Yeah, this is something we might see Banchero work on. Improving his ability to knock away shots.
Caldwell Pope against Mitchell. Caldwell Pope. The pass to Banchero. Back to Caldwell Pope. And here's Suggs. Picked by Carter. 6 to shoot. Wagner left side to take the lead. Nails it from beyond the arc. Wagner's got 28.
Another triple for him. 3 in the second half. 4 total. Keep shooting it.
Allen a screen from deep. Mitchell. Oh, Mitchell hits a rainmaker.
He's hit a pair of threes each half, making a significant impact.
The Magic have gone just 6 of 14 in this final quarter. Wagner finds Banchero. And he lobs it up to the rim. Alley-oop up top. Hammer it home.
What a strong finish from Franz Wagner. Leaves no doubt.
Outside Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Lets the 3 fly. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got 4 assists now tonight. Wagner outside. Back to Suggs. The 3. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Hunter's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Garland. The three-pointer off the mark.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
Banchero passes to Suggs. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Pass to Wagner. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. On the wing, Strus. Outside, Hunter. Here's Mitchell. Outside, Garland. From downtown, it's rebounded by Banchero. Banchero's got 8 rebounds in the game. On the wing, Suggs. Wagner outside for 3. He drops it from range. Wagner's got 8 points in the quarter.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. Checked in for Hunter. Garland to three. And it's Orlando with a rebound. Banchero's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And it's Wagner missing. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting 41% here in the fourth. In transition, the Magic on the run.
Jalen Suggs, a big-time bucket. This guy is fearless.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Cleveland. Pass to Strus. Launches it. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got his 5th assist in this one. This is the very definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes, neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish.
Wagner for 3. Rebound by Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell's got rebound number 8 now. Pass to Allen. The rebound by Carter. Orlando trailing here. And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it so close.
And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Wagner inside, covered by Strus. Carter from outside, and the rebound goes to Cleveland. Now here's Allen. Pass to Mitchell. From the high post. Oh, he nails it!
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances.
It's time for the dance man. If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Show us your move. We are the dancers. Bring those moves. No thanks.
.41 seconds left in the game. Suggs outside. Banchero with a screen on Garland. Here's Suggs. And it's good. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings them within 1. And now they decide to foul intentionally. .26 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And he commits the intentional foul.
Donovan Mitchell.
So the first one drops, and that'll put him up 2. so he drops them both, and it's a three-point game.
A bit of heroics at the line right there as he bumps their lead to 3 and makes things a little easier for them defensively.
And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. And Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. There's 25 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And it's Wagner off the drive. He connects!
Don't you love that a young player like Franz Wagner so willing to deliver in the clutch? Wow!
And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
He hits the first one, and that'll put him up 2. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 3-point game. And Orlando has possession.
And looking to even the score with a huge 3.
Greg, this is all about execution. Can you free an open man from the three-point line? That's what it comes down to.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. From deep, Mitchell. And buries it from deep.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number one on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
And so the big win by Cleveland in a tight game. What a performance they had here at home today.
I'll tell you what, these are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, never knowing what would happen next.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, Donovan, it took a half for you guys to really find your rhythm. But once you did, you took control.
Yeah, I think the biggest thing for us, we just got to compete. And I think that's what we did at the end of the day. We found a way to fight back. They got a lot of talented guys on that team. They got a lot of guys who can go out and get buckets and rebound. But we just overcame it, played defense, and got stops when we needed.
Thanks, Donovan.
Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. And let's reveal our player of the game, Donovan Mitchell.